bulletin number 22 is out, and I'm gonna tell you guys everything about it. The Magma Island is going to get a big rework. We're also gonna get a new map that is coming out next update. There's going to be a new fruit variants. And what is going on over here? Let me show you guys everything that you guys need to know. And since this guy is subscribed and always comment and like our video, he gets a permanent dragon from Kitt Gaming. Ka-ching! Now check this out. Multiple new fruit variants have surfaced. Okay, before we even get there, what is going on over here? No more sailing blind with a new map by your side. As you guys can see, this noob right here has a map. Are we gonna have a new map or new navigation system in the game? Let's see. Let's find out. From what it looks like, there's going to be a map right here that you guys can hold. Like, let's say, I'm right here at the middle, right? Oh, I don't even know where I'm at right now. See, I'm kind of lost already. Don't worry, it's natural. The sea is so vast that 97% of it has yet to be discovered by the world-renowned scientists. Between the reefs, fog banks, and terrifying ocean lurkers, keeping track of which direction I had already sailed was a nightmare. So I think what's going to happen here is we're gonna have a new map. Let's say I haven't been to the desert, and the desert will be foggy. Before you even get to the desert island, you're not gonna be able to see it yet because it's going to be blank, dark space on your map. And once you get to it, then it's going to show in your map, right in your hand. Do you guys even understand what I'm saying? Let's say if I try to go to the Magma Island, I don't know where it is, right? In the map, it's still gonna be like blank. But once I get close to it, it's going to show in the map where exactly the Magma Island is. But does that really matter if you have a portal fruit? I don't know. Maybe it could change. Something could change. I don't know. Thankfully, this is no longer a problem anyone has to deal with. The new navigation chart. We're gonna have a new map that you guys can open and find exactly where you want to go if you're using a boat. The new navigation chart being handed out across the seas have completely changed how I explore. I can mark the location as I discovered them. Technically, what I'm saying is if you haven't discovered the island, it's all gonna be blank until you go to that island. I've even managed to find my way back to that half-finished lead I abandoned 3 islands ago. So per se, I just abandoned the desert island, right? Now I know exactly how to go back to that island with my new map that they just handed out. So readers, keep an eye out for your own new and improved map making its way to you. If you've ever felt like the world was too big to keep track of, it might now finally feel easier to navigate. But check this out. There could be a new boss in the Magma Village. But before we get there, the uprise or decline of the pyrotology. What in the... Okay. So in the photo, we got a chef. Is this a chef? This guy is the Sharkman karate guy. There's a bottle right here. They're fighting. And then there's a muscular guy. We're gonna find out what do they have to do with this uprise or decline of the pyrotology. I've never expected calm from a place called Pirate Village. Oh, so there's something gonna be new in the Pirate Village. Let's find out what. It started small, treasure going missing. Then it escalated. The windmill mechanism that keeps half of the island running got jammed deliberately by groups of brutes who seemed to think it was funny. When I stopped by the local pub to get a drink and ask a few questions, I found the bartender looking more rattled than I've ever seen him. Apparently, this group had visited more than once this week and not for the ale. Oh, so this group is causing trouble. So the Pirate Village is experiencing an increasing chaos and criminal activity. Okay, as we observe, this place might change completely and might have a little bar and a little stuff going on. There's also going to be a mysterious group in this place that is causing trouble and stealing treasure and sabotaging the village. So there's also important structures such as the windmill are being deliberately damaged. Wait, there's a windmill in this place? I don't see any windmill. The only windmill that I know is... Wait. Maybe I'm at the wrong place. Maybe it's at the start water island that we're talking about, because that's the pirate village. Now here is the windmill right here. Now this could also be damaged by that group that they're talking about in that segment. So most likely we're gonna have a pirate village rework or expansion, a new enemy faction or an NPC group. We might also have a new quest involving the attacks on the village, which might have a new possible boss connected to the mysterious group. So expect a new boss on the pirate village. We already had the chef, right? This is the chef right here in the photo. Oh, this guy right here. So this place is going to be like a little cafe where there's a lot of people gonna be drinking and causing trouble. So this might be the place for the quest. See, I know everything. So there's a lot of new map rework in the first sea, but check this out. Magma Village on Edge. So the Magma Village is also gonna have a crazy rework. They're digging something here in the Magma Village, okay? For as long as most residents of Magma Village can remember, the soldier station here have felt less like occupying forces and more like neighbors. They ate the same stalls, walked the same trails, and nodded the same nods in passing. Some of us genuinely started to consider them part of the island's community. However, that goodwill is beginning to run out. Wait, what? So what they're trying to say is there's going to be more lore to these soldiers right here. So this soldier, or they might add more NPC on this island. Or they can also all be gone because the people are increasingly getting more upset at them. In recent weeks, the military presence on the island has swelled, and so has the excavation work tearing into the volcano's core. I've watched the residents push further and further from their own homes, seeing the ground shake more violently with each new drill, and witness families who once welcomed these soldiers with open arms start locking their doors instead. Nobody is saying it outright, but the peace here is starting to crack. So as you guys can see, they started drilling the volcano. So the volcano, I don't know, the volcano might be gone or the volcano might erupt. So we might have an event of a volcano eruption every hour or every like 6 hours, and then a new boss came out. But the villagers from the volcano island are getting mad from the soldiers and the workers because they are harassing them, or like they are just ruining the magma village. And it looks like they are actually fighting back against the soldiers. And just to be clear, this is the Magma Island, not the Prehistoric Island, because Prehistoric Island doesn't have a village like this, just like the Magma a new magma boss. And here we go. Multiple new variant fruit have surfaced. Wait, this might be the new look. This might be the first look that we're gonna have for the magnet fruit. Check this out. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Create a magnet fruit character for this, for Bloxfruits. Let's see how is it going to look like.
2 seconds later.
Oh my goodness! It could control the force, attract victory, magnet. This is not official, by the way, but it could look something like this. Wait, hold up. Before we even go to those variant fruit, check this out. This guy right here. This is me right here. If you guys don't know who this character is, this is me. What am I eating here? Ice fruit. You heard it here first. Ice fruit is getting a rework. Ice fruit is getting a variant. Ice fruit is getting something good, because I know these things. Now let's go back to this one. Scientists across the seas have spent years attempting the impossible, trying to recreate mystical properties of Bloxfruits in their own labs. They have been hoping to engineer variants of their own. While recolors have been made possible, it feels like the world needs a little more. There you go. For sure, we're gonna have one for the gravity fruit. So we're gonna have gravity fruit is gonna have a variant, or you're gonna have like a new skin, maybe, because right there you can see it right there. Gravity fruit is involved in this photo. Or maybe we can combine magnet fruit and gravity fruit together, and then you get, you know what you get when you combine those two? Magneto. Just like this photo right here. Most of the research has quietly stalled, not from lack of effort, but because something far more interesting has been discovered lately. Multiple new variants have surfaced in the wild, each carrying a striking different appearance from the fruit they originated from. While the powers beneath remain unmistakably familiar, naturally every lab that have been chasing synthetic recreation have dropped what they are doing to study the real thing instead. Keep an eye out for these variants to be open to the public soon. We're not just gonna have new skins, we're not just gonna have new mutations, now we're gonna have new variants of different fruits. I'm not just sure what are they gonna change. Are they gonna change the actual fruit? Are they gonna change the way it looks? What do you guys think? If this video gets 20,000 likes, I'm gonna give 5 of you guys a permanent dragon. So everybody, like the video. You guys better subscribe. We're almost at 6 million. Help me out. Let's get it to 6 million subs. Update coming soon.